about you, about you, about you, about you, about you. Yeah. I get in my bag about you. I wanna brag about you. I never talk bad about you. You know what we could do if you want. We could see the sun if you want to. I could keep it moving if you want to. Let me know if I'm the one to show you all the things that are new to you and all the world can bring. The unusual, they always seem so strange. What is new to you? I can show you what I can do. Let me know if you want me to be the one for you. I could be the one for you. You just gotta let me know how you moving when I step to you. I could move on if you want me to. Tell me what you want, what you wanted, yeah. I just need to know just how you move. I get in my bag about you. I wanna brag about you. I never talk bad about you. Let me know how you moving. I could just keep it moving. Let me know if you want me to just move on. Or I could be the one if you want to. Go watch the moon if you want to. Let me know. If you're living in the past, can't grow. Everybody can't go. It's just something you should know. It's just something you should know. I get in my bag about you. I just wanna brag about you. I never talk bad about you. It's just something that you should know. I could be for you if you want to. We could make a move if you want to. Or we could watch the moon if you want to. Only if you want to. Only if you want to.
I'm wondering why the world moving so fast. I feel like I'm stuck on a planet that's really about to crash. Maybe it's another virus that won't never pass. I'm grabbing my mask, too much knowledge in this world to just settle for some trash. Niggas lower their vibration, he just worrying about ass. Hating on the next cause he got everything you never had. I love destroying, but then again I love building on math. I'm a G-A-N-G-S-T-A. I do it facts and science, not what everybody else say. Time moving fast, I'm just trying to keep pace. I got power in my blood and energy all through my face. We living a lie, why they say he got the most power? Living in the sky when he's still alive. Hurt my heart, you thought that I would die. You could kill me over and over, I'm coming back alive. Just to set the record straight, just to do it facts. And I ain't dealing with no lies. Why you strip me from my language and my motherfucking heritage? Architects and statues, they discovered then they buried it. They don't want us on top. You can't even handle my features, nigga, that say a lot. Why you cut off the nose on the rocks? Used to hate myself a lot. This system not built for niggas like us to ever survive. So you gotta stay strong, open your head and all three of your eyes. He can't open his blindfold cause he forever blind. I'm with the sheep and I'm leading them to the waterline. People do anything for some money, they wasting time. This my last time telling you the truth. Niggas that kill their own before they point a gun at a truth. Death before dishonor, I'm a warrior, go ahead and shoot. I'm a spirit and awake and my soul still attached. I'm at peace and they attacking you.
Oh, ain't no telling what that rapper do. Fuck them chains around your neck, they want them wrapped in nooses. Genocide, we killing niggas, then put it in the music. Regurgitated to the kids, now ain't that fucking stupid. How the blind leading the blind, I just can't see what's on their mind. A lackluster school system, but no child left behind. A damn shame, we all playing life, but it's a different game for certain individuals that robbed our residuals. I ain't stressing over shit I can't change, it make you miserable. Never sell my soul, my greatness lies in my spiritual. Your ancestors died with pride, but you just died getting high. Popping fake Percocets, fentanyl frying your mind. Free yourself, gain knowledge before you reach your demise. Keep your vibration high and keep your eye on the prize. See what tribe you come from, connecting your family ties. System made to keep us slaves, that's just how they designed it. Halo, I love these vibes, our frequencies in alignment. The government using machines manipulating the climate, turning the males feminine so they can stop the uprising. Open your mind, don't let them pour the war over your eyes. Stay together for a purpose and fight for your lives. They rather have us divided, war with each other colliding. It's written in the hieroglyphics. You ignoring the science, they love the lies, don't ignore the truth. Fake propaganda all up in the news. They poison our bodies and put that shit up in the food. Smoke screen, they put it in our face to see what we gon' do. They been doing this for centuries. It ain't nothing new. I hope when I make it to heaven, got one hell of a view. I bet the rose paper gold and every lie they told get exposed. Yeah. This the last time that I'm telling you the truth.
Can't you see I'm faded? Every hit is taking me through phases. I'm getting big, so I'm feeling jaded. I'm on the way, send me your location. We can meet up in the middle, what you saying? What you saying? Can you drop a pin, your location? Can you? What's your location? Can you? I'm getting faded, every hit I take is taking me through phases. I'm getting bigger now, I hope I ain't jaded. All the sunny days feeling shady. How many said I wouldn't make it? I never got the time, you complaining. It's always on my dime, you ain't paying. You playing with my time, you complaining. I never understand why you saying. When I'm around you, I be faded, fading away. When I'm around you, I be faded, fading away. You never see me like I'm faded. I'm faded. Every single hit, I go through phases. The rocks getting bigger, I'm jaded. I'm just on the way, what you saying? Tell me your location. Can you drop a pin for me? I'm just tryna find my way to where you stay. Can you drop a pin, your location? I'm just tryna find where you waiting. We can meet up in the middle, what you saying? I'm on the way, just tell me the destination. I'm on the way, can you give a destination? Just tryna find a destination. I roll the dice for the chance that I'm taking. I ain't playing, I'm tryna find. I'm on the way, what's your location? What's your destination? I could meet you in the middle, what you saying? Are you gonna drop a pin, what's your location? Can you on the way? With every single hit I go through phases. The rocks getting bigger, I'm jaded. I'm on the move, can you tell me your location? I'm on my way, can you give a destination? Can you? I roll the dice for the chances that I'm taking.
Alright y'all, we're back in the building, y'all know what to do. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay, hopefully we're all set. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, drop a 1 in the chat if you can see me. I think we should be good. Yeah, there we go. Welcome back to another YouTube live stream and another episode of the Music Morning Show. I'm your host, ClassEbeats of classebeats.com, and today we're going to be reviewing your music. Man, listen to some dope tracks, and of course it is Friday, which means it's a call-in show, y'all. So if you guys have something on your mind, if you got some new music dropping, if you want to discuss the outcome of the tournament this week, you want to discuss things that are going on in the community and life, all that good stuff, go ahead and call in. If you're watching on IG Live, I appreciate you. You can call in using the link in my bio. And everywhere else, you can click the link in the description to call in as well. So shout out to y'all, man. Let me go ahead and say what's up to everybody who's in here. We got a bunch of people in here. Jersey Made Jay's in the building. Shout out to you. He said, yo, Classy Beats, what's up, man? Muse Mind's in here as well. Good to see you. Jakey G says, Classy, can you play my song? You didn't play it last show. I will definitely try. B Royals in here. DMG's in here. Says howdy. Nita's in the building too. We got a bunch of people watching on Band Lab. Band Dell is in the building. Jack the Mixer, the first timers up in here. We call them new timers over here. What else? We've got, who else is in here? A bunch of people watching on, wow, a bunch of people watching over on IG Live, man. Shout out to y'all. I see Lena V's over there. Shout out to Lena. Ray Ray's in the building. Poetic Storm. My guy CG Beats. Red Money's in the building. Jack, who is that? Jack Murphy is over there. Dang, there's too many people I can't say. Drip is in there. Daya's in the building. Zara, Cynthia. Song of the Night Live is watching. I see y'all. And Jakey G's watching over on IG Live too. Yeah, we're live streaming everywhere today. Junk Rabbit's back in the building too. Good to see you, man. It's been a minute. All right, so if it's your first time tuning into the show, it's very easy to get your music reviewed. All you have to do is click the link in the description. You can submit as many songs as you want to, but obviously we will not be able to get to all of them today. So I'm going to try and get to as many as I can. Usually on the morning show, we don't have too many submissions, but it looks like we have a bunch of there already. So we're probably going to only take around 10 submissions. We do some live mixing and mastering as well. So if you send over your BandLab projects and they need some work, I might spend a little bit of time mixing and mastering a couple of your projects. So shout out to everybody who's in here, man. Make sure wherever you're watching, you like the video on your way in, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. Before we get started, y'all know what I like to do. We have a couple of announcements. First of all, if you haven't tapped in with the Discord, make sure you guys tune into the Discord. We got a lot of people joining. We're almost at 100 members over on the Discord, which is dope. So we're going to have some new things coming up this season for the song, not only the Song of the Night Live, but this season on Discord. So we may have a few people going live over on Discord. And then, of course, we got the weekly challenges over there as well. So definitely make sure you guys stay tapped in. And then, of course, tonight, it's here. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it's here, but it's finally here, man. The season 6 premiere of the Song of the Night Live is tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's always going to be dope. So I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, as always, we're going to be giving away some cash. We're going to give away a spot in the tournament, all that good stuff, some door prizes as well. So make sure you guys tune in. And if you want a chance to get into the tournament this next tournament we have, which is actually, we're going to do things a little bit different this season. So it'll be at the end of the year. So the tournament is actually going to take place on New Year's Day on January 1st. So with that being said, definitely make sure you guys stay tuned in, because you're not going to want to miss out on this season. It's going to be intense. It's going to be a lot of fun. So really excited for that. Also, I know a lot of y'all, we talked about this a couple of morning shows ago. A lot of y'all have been asking me about mixing and mastering. And I know I said sometimes that I didn't want to do it. I like mixing and mastering, and I enjoy the process, and I enjoy seeing, a song that needs some work, obviously, which is why I do this show, but a song that needs some work, working on it and then having it radio ready at the end. But it does take a lot of time. But I know one of the things I preach on this show is that I really want you guys to be able to focus on the music and the creation process versus having to spend so much time mixing and mastering. That way you can put out more music and more high quality music. So with that being said, I am going to be offering mixing and mastering services coming up this Monday. And it's not going to be just your standard mixing and mastering service. There's going to be a lot that goes with that, including access to beats, promotion. That's promotion on streaming platforms and social media promotion as well. So I'm going to be introducing that on Monday. So you guys definitely want to make sure that you stay on the lookout for those announcements that are going to be dropping over the weekend and this coming Monday which is when I will open up the availability for mixing and mastering. But with that being said, even though I'm making mixing and mastering available, there are going to be a limited amount of spots available for you guys to get mixing and mastering services from me. So make sure you're going to want to tune in as quickly as possible, because the spots are going to be very, very limited, and I'm only making it available to a couple people. So anyway, I'll give more announcements on that throughout the weekend, and into Monday is when we'll actually open up the availability for mixing and mastering spots. All right, shout out to my guy Joe from the Row is up here, Smoking the Ones in the building, Young Step is in here, Moose Mine, I see you, Beats by Two Step is in the building too. I see Crypt Keeper up in there as well. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Again, if you want to call in, the link to call in everywhere except for IG is in the description of the video. If you're watching on IG Live, all you have to do is click the link in my bio and you'll be able to call in over there too. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me look at the list and see who we've got over there. The first one we have is Jersey Made J, and he mentioned something about this song a little bit earlier. He said, gonna throw a song I'm most likely gonna be dropping on all platforms up here. Would like the feedback on it if that's cool. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to my guy Jersey Made J. He's always pulling up, always showing support to the channel, and he's a member over on the ClassEbeats YouTube channel too. So let's go ahead and see what he's got going on with this one. It's called 7 Years, and it's produced by Low-Key Molly. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Let me pause this music over on Spotify. Okay, so y'all check this one out. Let me know what you think it needs in the chat, and we'll give Jersey Made J some feedback. Let's go.
It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limit, like we learned the way. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limit, we were learning quicker.
Once I was 7 years old, trying to be a hooper, turn my dreams into reality. Had to focus on myself, had to stay 10 toes. Don't count on anybody unless you calling them your bros. Throwing up to 2016, only just a freshman, but trying to make it to the league. Yeah, that's where I met my brother D1. He been riding from the jump. It was me, D1 and Primo, man, they got me out of slump. Now a nigga turning 18, now we chasing all his dreams, but he's staying low key. This was way before the rapping had to do with all his pain that a nigga had concealed up in his heart, up in his brain. Having problems with my ex, while she out here trying to flex. Man, we only just some youngins, why you stress about the next? No, I ain't stressing about the money, man, I gotta go get it. She tryna pay the bank, talking debit or credit. Know your red flags, but I gotta go dead it. Just made J, man, I said it, I meant it. Once I was 7 years old, trying to be a hooper, turn my dreams into reality. Had to focus on myself, had to stay 10 toes. Don't count on anybody unless you calling them your bros. Throwing up to 2016, only just a freshman, but tryna make it to the league. Yeah, that's where I met my brother D1. He been riding from the jump. It was me, D1 and Primo, man, they got me out of slump. Now a nigga turning 18, now we chasing all his dreams, but he's staying low key. This was way before the rapping had to deal with all his pain that a nigga had concealed up in his heart, up in his brain.
Once I was 11 years old, Daddy told me, get yourself away or you'll be lonely.
Better stay beside your homies.
Yeah, this is really good, man. I like it. All right, y'all give it up for Jersey Made J in the building with 7 years. That was nice. And the chat's feeling it too. Very good work. Like Nita said, awesome work for sure. I agree. Doesn't really need too much, Jersey Made J. I would say the vocals at the beginning, they were pretty quiet, so I would bring those up a little bit more. And then throughout the song, you definitely need some EQ on the instrumental, because a lot of the snare hits, and then when the vocals came in that are on the instrumental, they were a little loud too, and at some points overpowering. But as far as the song structure goes, the hook, the verses, I thought that was really well done. It was easy to follow, easy to listen to. But you want your voice to be the more of a focal point in this mix than the instrumental. And I know it's tough when there's a lot going on and there is a there's an actual vocals in the beat. That's one of the benefits to getting the stems for this too, because then you can actually turn down each individual sound, or you can, I guess I should say, manipulate or edit each individual sound in the beat. So anyway, with that being said, super dope, man. I'll give that one a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's very, very easy to listen to. Yeah, Nita says she gives it 8 out of 10. Okay. Young Stepper says, send $1 on Cash App just because I felt like supporting the morning show. Man, shout out to you. Appreciate that, man. And then what does Jersey Made Jay say? He said, got it. I feel what you're saying with the EQ. I just got to work on that more. Yeah, like I said, I mean, if you want somebody to mix it, you can send the project to me. And depending on when you're releasing it, like I said, I'm opening up spots for y'all to be able to get mixing and mastering services from me. So that way you don't have to rely on me just going live on the morning show and mixing and mastering it too. So that'll be an option that's available as well. So shout out to Jersey Made J, man. Always in here, always dropping dope music and supporting the show too. And speaking of super chats, I know we had Mandy drop one in here. And also, if you guys do send in cash apps or super chats, I'll be reading those throughout the show too. You don't have to do it. It's not required to get your music played during this show. But I do appreciate it. So shout out to Young Steppa. He said he sent $1 over there. He said, all y'all in the chat better drop a like. Shout out to Young Steppa. And then we got Mandy X. She actually sent in a 20 bomb. Shout out to Mandy, man. You did not have to do that. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Oh, Cito on the beat is in the building. Watching over on IG Live. Salute to Cito. Mandy said she's gonna call in. I would love that. I hope she does call in. Again, it is a call-in show, so if you guys want to call in, you're watching on IG Live, you click the link in my bio. If you're watching everywhere else, the link to call in is in the description. Shout out to Mandy X for dropping the 20 bomb. We're gonna hear one from her in a second. Shout out to Cito over on IG Live. Who else? Barry McKnight is in there. He said he's gonna call in a few. Okay, I see y'all. And then we got a couple of people over on Band Lab 2, Beats by Two Step, Crypt Keeper. I think I said what's up to y'all. And then is it Sugar Hill? Shout out to Sugar Hill as well. Okay, so let me get Mandy X in the building. Which one does she have for us? This song by Mandy X is called Birds of a Feather. Okay, we got to hear this one the other day in case y'all missed it. Let me see, did I? Hopefully I didn't mess that up. All right, y'all check this one out. Mandy X is looking for some feedback. I want y'all to check out this song. This is actually for a challenge, she said, the Birds of a Feather challenge. So we got to hear this during the tournament on Wednesday. So y'all check it out. Let me know what you think. Hey, what's up, DMB?
Baby, come and get what you want. I believe in y'all, and I believe in me. And even though we're playing no longer, I still have the same dream. We on fire, I'm getting them birds of a feather, flock together, no matter the weather. Hey, weatherman entertainment. Yeah, we pull up and you know we're gon' flame it. We got song of the night. If you fuck with my family, then we gon' fight. But family sticks together, we unlock always. Together, y'all my family. Hey, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna turn the auto-tune off real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something.
up, Marco? Good to see you in here. Step said, ClassE, when we gonna talk about the NBA again? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm tired of talking to y'all about the NBA, man. Y'all are not objective at all. Except when it comes to LeBron. I accept all LeBron James hate. We respect him over here, but we can't stand him. Shout out to him. Mandy X Super Fire. I hope she calls in. Mandy, you definitely gotta call in. I'm waiting to see if we have anybody who called in yet. Not yet. But I know Barry said he's gonna call in. Mandy's gonna call in. Yeah, I don't have too much on that one, Mandy. The only thing I would say is on the hook with the, not the ad-libs, but the background vocals, maybe have the pan left and right a little bit more, and I would do something a little bit different with the reverb. I don't want to go into the technical side of the engineering, but just to make your main vocals stand out a little bit more, and so the background vocals don't get blended too much with the main vocals. But other than that, it was dope. I know somebody else mentioned the part where you're talking right around here. I guess you would call it like a bridge, but
yeah, family sticks together, y'all. Y'all my family.
This is probably a little loud, so I would maybe either add a compressor on that or just bring down the volume a little bit depending on what you did. But that's everything mix wise. Technically wise, the song was dope. I like the delivery. I really like the energy. I like the enunciation that you had on your vocals too. Throughout the whole song, it's very easy to make out what you were saying, make out the lyrics, especially with a track like this. It can be kind of tough because there's a lot going on with that instrumental. So other than that, man, very, very good work. What are y'all saying in the chat? Cam's in the building. Shout out to Cam. Young Steph is in here. LA Woods up in here. What's up? And Mandy said, yeah, I agree with that critique. Good. She said, thank you so much. Shout out to Mandy, man. Thank you for being here, Mandy. Please call in. It'll be dope to see you. Salute to LA. What else? Okay, now see, this is why we don't this is why we don't talk about the NBA. Now Steppa cannot say LeBron is trash. That is crazy. He is not trash. I just can't stand him. I give all the respect to LeBron. He's an amazing player. Top 3 player of all time in my opinion, but yeah, no, he's not trash. But he said he has no bag, no handles, flops too much, no hairline. Oh, dang. That's tough. Marco said he might call in. Yeah, man, somebody call in. I love chopping it up with y'all. I know, hopefully Free stops by too, because he said he was talking about some of the things that were going on with the community, with the tournament and all that. Had some feedback. I think Drip said he had some feedback too, but he DM'd me later, so I don't know if he actually has anything he wants to say on live. But yeah, hopefully Free pops up, because I know he mentioned something, what was it, yesterday? And I'm like, man, just call in tomorrow, because it's hard to have a conversation with y'all in the chat. I mean, I can read comments, but to have a back and forth, it's just easier if y'all call in. So anyway, who else is in here? We got Extort's in the building. Shout out to Extort. And then who else? Snappa Slappa is in here. He said you talking about LeBron. Y'all leave my hairline alone, man. I know I'm gonna get all this fixed eventually. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me see here. Thank you again to Mandy for supporting the show, and hopefully y'all will call in. Who else is over on IG Live? I see DMV's over there. We got Hollywood Code watching on IG Live too. I see y'all. All right, who's up next? I want to make sure I at least get all the members in here. So, Young Steppa, did you send one in? Yeah, he did. So this one by Young Steppa is called... Oh, and we got over 20,000 people in here. Shout out to y'all. My bad. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Man, if y'all could see this setup, man, I've got a screen over here, screen over here, screen here, screen down here. Oh, and shout out to Michelle's in the building. Big shout out and salute to Michelle. Appreciate you stopping by, Michelle. It's good to see you. But I've got like 20 different screens over here, so I'm trying to look and catch all the comments and everything. So I apologize if I missed y'all, but thank you guys for being here. Again, season 6 premiere Song of the Night live is tonight. Y'all, you do not want to miss out. We're going to be giving away door prizes, cash, all that good stuff. So make sure y'all stay tapped in. Here we go. This one by Young Step is called For the Taking. Can't read. Featuring Juice WRLD. Man, rest in peace. Let's go. Juice WRLD is one of the greatest freestylers of all time, in my opinion. I could listen to
45 relocate,
Juice WRLD
I've been on
freestyle
me,
all
I
day.
bake. Don't wanna move out the way, I'ma make it. Quick party, we can get shit shaking. Boys in my head, smoking on in Jamaica. A lot of money I'm making. I ain't had no money, I was aching. Now I got the world for the taking. 45 relocate, I've been on me, I bake. Don't wanna move out the way, I'ma make it. Quick party, we can get shit shaking. Boys in my head, smoking on in Jamaica. A lot of money I'm making.
I see you, Beats.
I ain't had no money, I was aching.
I'll get you in a
I got the
second.
world for the taking. Find me a perk and then get to the door. I've been country to country,
Okay.
be show after
Two
show,
steps.
got me
I
row after
appreciate
row.
you.
Sell out every seat, I fill up every row. Spend it on Louis V, it be cleansing my soul. Niggas hating cause I got a record, so bitches hating cause I got a bait, fuck them hoes. Yeah, all of my diamonds froze. They suck and I'm successful. Don't let life break you and watch where it takes you. Drive with no brakes till
Yeah,
you crash
Juice WRLD
into
is
your
amazing.
breakthrough. So many paths you could take. Ooh, it's so much money to make too. My mama told me to make do. Now I make millions like poof. I've been on me, I bake. Don't wanna move out the way, I'ma make it. Quick party, we can get shit shaking. Boys in my head, smoking on in Jamaica. A lot of money I'm making. I ain't had no money, I was aching. Now I got the world for the taking.
that's nice, man.
I've been on me, I bake. Don't wanna move out the way, I'ma make it. Quick party, we can get shit shaking. Boys in my head, smoking on in Jamaica. A lot of money I'm making. I ain't had no money, I was aching. I got the world for the taking.
When the road gets tough, when the night is long, I find the strength within, I'll see my own song. Through the trials and tests, I'll rise above. If a heart that's fearless, feel my love.
That sounds good.
In
Step
the
up.
face of challenges, I won't back down. I'll wear my armor of resilience, stand my ground. With determination burning deep inside, I'll keep fighting with unwavering pride. Gotta stay tough, gotta stay strong. In this journey of life, I proved them wrong. Through the storms and
Step up,
fears,
this sounds really
I'll
good,
hold
man.
on tight. With a unit faith, I'll conquer the night. When the doubts creep in and shadows appear, I'll find a light within the spell and
that's
every
dope,
fear. With every step I take, I'll claim my space, a warrior of hope with a steady pace. I'll embrace the battles, let them make me grow.
Wow, Stepper, man, leveling up. Big improvement, man. And shout out to Young Stepper. He said he's using his new microphone. Yeah, I like to see that, man. I love the emotion. Yeah, and Nita said it. I love the emotion. I like the energy. The delivery was on point. Very, very, very good work, man. Now, from a writing standpoint, I would like for you to make things a little bit more cohesive. I know you had a message that you were trying to send on this one, but as far as the song goes, you're going to want to get other people to listen to it and sing along with it. I think you want to make it a little bit easier for people to follow along with the lyrics. So with that being said, I mean, I wouldn't change too much about it. It's just the verse just didn't flow and didn't connect well, in my opinion. So I would have to go listen to it one more time just to make out everything. And hey, I don't want to change your creativity, because maybe you're just carving out your own lane, but I'm just thinking of it from a listener standpoint. I don't want to tell you to change what you're saying, just maybe change how you're saying it, because if you're going to put it in the song, then it needs to be nice to listen to. And if you have, with your verses being a little disjointed like that, it makes it a little bit harder to listen to. But that's the best way I can think of to saying, without saying, you know, say something different, because I don't want you to say anything different. Just how you're delivering it, I think, could be better. But the mix has gotten a lot better. I'm not going to focus too much on the mix on that one. But definitely level up, man. Yeah, killing it. Yeah, and Anita said dumb it down for people. Yeah, I'm not saying that because I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I don't think you should dumb down your music. But if you're going to send a message, so if you're going to send a message in a song, you want to make it easy for people to listen to. So take that with a grain of salt. That's my opinion. All right, we got a couple of super chats in here. Shout out to Snappa Slappa. He said, I'm making a highlight reel of all the times I got you geeking out on your show. Oh, man. Oh, that's gonna be like a 2-hour highlight, man. Dang. Who else is in here? We've got, man, I don't know how to say this. Is it Los Vigo? Los Vigo? Shout out to Los up in here. Good to see you. I think I said what's up to Cam. Shout out to Cam. Let me see. Who else? Big D Wright is watching over on IG. I appreciate you. Ray is over there too. I see y'all. We got Rizza's in the building. Can you name? Boy, people on IG are crazy. And then shout out to, is that Stouff? Shout out to Stouff in here too. Okay, it looks like we had somebody who called in. Who called in? Oh, we got a couple of people in here. This person who called in, it says Steve Harvey. And they've got no camera. Steve Harvey, I'm not bringing you up here without no camera. But I see my guy Marco the Prophet in the building. Oh, Lord. Marco, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, man. All right. Marco the Prophet is good to go. So we're going to bring him up on the show. Let me add him to camera 1. And then I'm going to have to go. Let me see. From my side, landscape. Okay, so y'all will see Marco on the screen in a second, but I've got to fix these sound settings because every time I bring someone up, we can't hear them right away. So let me do this and then this, and we should be able to hear him. Marco, are you good? Can you say what's up so I can make sure I can hear you?
What's good?
Oh, man, I still can't hear you. But shout out to Marco. Hold on a second. It's me. It's not you, it's me. Hold on a second. I don't know why it does this to me every time, but we're good now. I can hear you. How's it going, Marco? Appreciate you calling in, man.
Man, what's good, ClassE? Appreciate you for having me, man.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to you. You're an OG. You're a GOAT. Gotta have the man up on camera, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I just want to put a face to the music and shit. Let people see my face and put that 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, man. Tell the people what you got going on. Let them know where to find you, all that good stuff.
Well, I'm Marco the Prophet everywhere. I wanted to make it easy for everybody to find me and contact me. They want to follow my music, so I want to keep it simple. Marco the Prophet everywhere. But right now, I'm just working on new music, man. Constantly working on new music, constantly trying to get better. I tell people all the time, tap into the morning show. Because I felt like my mixes got better just tapping in and getting those tips from you.
Yeah,
I feel like even within a year, like between last year and this year, my mixes have gotten so much better. Even though that's a job for an engineer, I'm not an engineer, but because I'm doing it on my own, I gotta put that step forward and focus on my mix too, as well as the art of making music as well.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to hear that, and I appreciate you saying that for real because, I tell you all the time, one of my goals for the show and the reason I spend a lot of time on the mixing and mastering is just to help get you guys to a level to where you can produce, radio-ready music that's ready to be put out there. And then once you get to that level, it'll start to grow your fan base, start to grow, you as an artist. And then from there, you can mainly focus on the music and then have somebody else just do that part for you because It's just kind of one of the basic foundations to making good music. But it's dope to hear that that's helping, man.
For sure.
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, no, it helped me a lot. I think it was the Remember the Pain track.
Yeah.
You were saying that, yeah, the mix came out really well. And
Mhm.
it was because of the critique that you gave me on the last morning show before that. I'm like, all right, let me put these little tips that I got from the show. Let me try to really put that to use, and it really worked out well for me.
Hey, man. Shout out to
So yeah,
Marco.
man, you do a lot for the community, man. It gets slept on.
I
I know
appreciate
you give us our flowers, but people got to give you your flowers, man. You put in a lot of groundwork.
it.
You do a lot of stuff. You do a lot of shit, man. You gave us that platform to showcase our music, because otherwise we'll just be out in limbo, just trying to get people to hear our music, and we got a platform for people to hear our shit, and that means a lot, for sure.
Hey, I appreciate you, man, because I appreciate you guys giving me my flowers. Because I really do have a heart for this community, and I know and understand the struggle of an up and coming artist. Because as a producer who's putting music out there, I know how it feels to put so much work behind something and then have nobody listen to it and not know where to go from there,
Yeah.
or maybe not to understand why that somebody's not listening to it. But I wouldn't be able
Right.
to do this without y'all, man. So I know I always say that after y'all try and give me my flowers. So I think I should just take my flowers at this point. But for real, I wouldn't be able to do this if y'all didn't share your music. So I think the fact that you guys are putting your music out there should be praised and encouraged. And I'm just trying to help y'all be here to help y'all get better. So I appreciate it, man.
For sure. And then one thing I wanted to say, I wasn't hiding Alexa Ray. I,
Yeah.
as soon as I found out she was making it,
Yes, you
I
were,
wasn't
bro.
hiding it. I
Man,
wasn't hiding it.
stop
As
it.
soon as I found out she made music, I'm like, we gotta work. As soon as we started dating, and I realized that she made music, I'm like,
Yeah,
we gotta work on something. She
that's
was a
awesome.
little shy at first to want to put her stuff out there, but
Yeah,
we slowly working, and she's slowly building her confidence as an artist, and
yeah.
we definitely gonna have more music with her and from her by herself without just me on it.
I didn't
So
even
yeah,
realize y'all were dating though. That's crazy. Yeah,
yeah,
that's awesome, man.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I just had to put that out there. I ain't got her in hiding.
Yeah, I know. For those of y'all who are wondering, every time I see either Alexa Ray or a song that Marco did with her, I always give Marco a hard time and say that he hid her from us. But she's an amazing talent too. Y'all would have, if you watched the tournament on Wednesday, you would have got to hear a song that they did together too. So super, super dope, man. And congratulations to Marco too for making it into the semifinals on Wednesday, man. No surprise at all, but yeah, you killed it.
Yeah, super,
Killed it in the
yeah,
tournament.
super dope. Shout out
Yeah.
to King Creole. That's who I fell to. If I could have failed to anybody, it would have been him, because he's super dope. He put in a lot of work,
Yeah, man.
lot of work.
And
Super dope.
that song you did with Burgundy Woods, I know I said Dizzy Days is funny on Wednesday. I said Dizzy Days, and I always whenever I think of Dizzy Days, I always think of Burgundy Woods. But that song you did with Burgundy Woods lives in my head
Oh, never,
rent
oh, never
free,
knew.
man. Oh my gosh, I don't know
Yeah,
what it is
I,
about that song, but man, the emotion that
yeah,
y'all were able to convey in that song just is absolutely addicting. So I love that one, man. That's one of my favorite songs you've ever made. And but you're
I
continuing to get
appreciate
better,
that.
so I appreciate you,
I appreciate you, man. Like I said, I just want to show my face, let people put the face to the music, man. I
man.
appreciate you for having me on today.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So let the people know when you're dropping next, and if you don't have a date, just kind of tell us what they're working on and where they can find your music too.
Well, if anybody's on BandLab, I'm always open to collab. So I'm Marco the Prophet on BandLab,
Yep.
Marco the Prophet everywhere on Instagram. If you want to follow me, I'm in the process of working on something new. I got a beat, I got a hook, I got a melody, but I don't have the words to it yet. So I'm gonna be probably working on that today and maybe dropping it next week sometime. So, like I said, if anybody want to work, hit me up on BandLab, man. Marco the Prophet everywhere.
There it goes. All right. Shout out to the GOAT, man, Marco the Prophet. Good to see you, man. I
Appreciate
appreciate
that.
you calling in, and we'll be back next Friday with the call-in show. So if you want to give us an update on the music, let me know.
Yes, sir. I'll
All
be
right.
back, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, man. Marco the Prophet in the building. Oh, man. And I went to the wrong screen. Hold on a second. There we go. Marco the Prophet in the building. Super, super amazing artist. I'm going to double check and see if he sent a song in, because if not, I got to play that song that he did with, let me see, that he did with Burgundy Woods, which is super dope. So y'all can hear what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, he didn't send one in. So let me go ahead and play this song from Marco the Prophet. And again, to anybody who wants to call in, if y'all want to call in, click the link in the description. If you're watching over on IG Live, which SBE Mo Money's in there, Top Shelf Mexican, I see y'all. Big D Right, shout out to you. I see you over there too. If you're watching on IG Live and you want to call in, just click the link in my bio. So let me find Marco the Prophet. I have this song on the Rising Stars playlist too. But man, this is my absolute favorite song from Marco the Prophet. Y'all check this one out. It is called, let's see here. Let me make sure I've got the right screen pulled up. And thank y'all for liking the video too. We've got over 20,000 people watching, which is crazy. Mandy, I know you said you were going to call in. Free. Hopefully Free's watching the show. We definitely got to get him to call in too. All right, y'all check this one out. It's called Never Knew. This song, man, gives me chills every time I hear it. Oh, shout out to Extort going over to Rap Fame.
I never felt like this, just the love I miss. Kinda like that first kiss. I put my heart in this shit. Don't get no harder than this. I had to maintain what I feel inside, cause if I open up, I get scrutinized. Don't twist my words, my heart won't lie. But them sparks gon' fly. I watch time go by. You was changing up, I guess this love just ain't enough. I guess this love, we made it up. And I guess this time we gave it up. But my mind won't change and my heart won't change. I guess this shit won't feel the same. I never knew a love like this. I never felt the softest kiss. I never felt a love like this. I guess we're giving up, babe. I never felt a love like this. I never felt the softest kiss. I never knew a love like this. Yeah, I guess we're giving up. You were my favorite lifer, telling my niggas I might wife her. You and your friends talking about us like a cipher. Over mimosas, having a toaster to hot niggas ain't shit. Ain't that a bitch? You won't admit that you was with me just the other night. What's with the questions? Are you tempting me to have a fight? Them bitches in your ear, they wanna fuck me on the low. And I suggest that you really just gotta let this go. I gotta let you know. I never knew a love like this. I never felt the softest kiss. I never felt a love like this. I guess we're giving up, babe. I never felt a love like this. I never felt the softest kiss. I never knew a love like this. I guess we're giving up, babe.
There he is, man. Shout out to Marco the Prophet. And of course, Burgundy Woods, who was a big part of that song as well. Fire. And like the man said, you can find him everywhere. Marco the Prophet, that's Marco D.A. Prophet. It's a killer. All right, we're going to go ahead and keep it moving in here. And shout out to everybody who's supporting Marco the Prophet as well. Let me see what we got going on. I Am Extort is over there. We got Sugar Hill going crazy over on BandLab. It's funny, people type stuff in the chat and they think it's gonna trigger something, man. It's just words. Like, you cannot type anything in the chat that's gonna bother me. It's so funny that people type stuff in the chat like that. Like, y'all realize this is the internet and nobody's ever gonna know what you said. Sugar Hill. But shout out to Sugar Hill, man. I appreciate you typing that over there. Shout out to Extort too. He's over there on BandLab. I see you. Man, people are funny. Mandy X is in there. She said, I'm here. Oh, we gotta get Mandy X on the show. Look at her. Mandy, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. She said yes, and then she gave me a thumbs up. Okay, so I gotta add Mandy X on the show. Let me go ahead. Let me see, key people. She's in landscape, so let me get her right. Boom, there we are. Mandy X is in the building. Mandy, can you say what's up? I want to make sure I can hear you.
What's up?
Hey.
Hello? Yeah.
There she is.
Can you hear me?
I can, but it looks like your signal is glitching a little bit, unfortunately. So it's cutting in and out.
Hold on. Let me try different.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a second. Let me go back. Let me go back to the other screen and see. Hold on a second. All right, say something now. Let me see.
Testing. No. Hold
nah. On. It's still
testing. Oh. Let me exit back in.
Okay, yeah, exit out and come back in, and I'll make sure I get you up there. Shout out to Mandy X. Oh, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to get Mandy up here. All right, so we'll give it a second. Let me keep it moving. Jakey G said he wants to get his song played, so let me find Jakey G so he doesn't harass me the entire show. And then Big G, right? I see you over there too. We're gonna get back to getting some of the members in here. All right, y'all check this one out. Jakey G, GTA featuring It's Me Bang. Ooh, I remember this one. Let me see. Oh yeah, Extort, I got you.
Trap it don't play. I'm here for the duffel, Give it up, or you in trouble. Trust me, you don't wanna rumble. You ain't know by now that I'll be the truth. Got everybody going wild, cause they see the proof.
Extort, I actually did not get it. Can you resend it?
I put that bitch with a smile.
What's up, Clay? It's Me Bang like crazy on this. Okay, Extort. I got you now, man. Extort, I got it. You're good. Yeah, the ad-libs on this are good too.
Ready to rumble, you gon' fumble. I got the bag and I won't fumble. Yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, in the cup, in the blunt. Lean over Robitussin. Hustling on the corner, getting paid. Put in work like a hooker. I don't give a fuck. You're the game, I leave her shooker. Ain't no such thing as halfway crook. Yeah, you scared to death, you scared to look.
I got you, Story.
Don't look back. Yeah, I got the swag. Yeah, I got the swag you wish you had. Yeah, I got that Ziploc bag. Hashtag that like Twitter. Middle finger on the trigger, I'm a killer. Sick of like being sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah, this shit slapping like Will Smith and Chris Rock. Yeah, this is off the what? This is off the motherfucking top. Me and my knees run around in forms like GTA. Me and my knees run around in forms like GTA. Hop in an all-white Lambo, inside be like gray. Hop with that shit with camo, you know when I trap it don't play.
Yeah, that hook is catchy too.
I'm here for the duffel, Give it up, or you in trouble, Trust me, you don't wanna rumble,
Yeah. Jakey G and It's Me Bang in the building. That was nice, man. I rock with it, Jakey G. Couple things I will say on this one. The mix needs some work. I won't go into too much detail on everything that it needs on the mix, but the vocals just seemed a little bit quiet. And then the timing on your verses is getting better. It's just when you first jumped in on the verse, the timing was a little bit off, and then there were a couple of spots where you were behind. So I don't know if maybe it's the setup you're using is doing it, because as you went throughout your verse, you got more and more on time, which I thought was good. But yeah, I don't know what's going on there, because it's always when the verse starts and then at the beginning of your verse, and then as it goes on, it lines up a little bit better. But anyway, shout out to Jakey G for sending that one in. What did Mandy X say? She said, I'll try again, and if it's my Wi-Fi, it's because it's trash, because I live in Kansas and it's okay. All right. Yeah, definitely call back in, Mandy X. Okay, so I got to get Big D right up in here, and thank you again to everybody who's checking out the show. I'm going to say this 500 times because tonight is going to be a big show. Make sure you guys tune in tonight for the season 6 premiere of Song of the Night Live. We got a lot of stuff going on tonight, and the competition is going to get more intense, because one thing I realized in the past couple seasons, the tournament is a lot of fun, but not everybody wants to get into the tournament. Some people just want to get their music heard. Some people just want to win some cash. And then obviously there's those that do want to get into the tournament. So next season, which is starting tonight, there are only going to be a limited number of tournament spots available. But you guys are going to have a couple of months before the next tournament drops. So this season 6 is going to span over November and December. And then the first week of January, we'll have the tournament. And then we're actually, well, I don't want to say anything about that yet, but we're going to plan something kind of like the Song of the Night 2023 finals. So I'll keep y'all posted on how that progresses, but just stay tuned, because we got some big things planned. All right, y'all check this one out. Big D right. It's called Dark Times. Talk about somebody who's been leveling up and improving their sound quality and just overall working on their production. Big D right has been putting in a ton of work. So super proud of you, man. Looking forward to hearing this one. Y'all check it out.
You help me through my darkest times.
What's up, Triple
You
X?
help me through my darkest times. You help me through my darkest times. You help me through my darkest times. I was ready to go and die. Suicide was on my mind, about to say my last goodbye.
Oh man, not the pain.
You help me through my darkest times.
Hey.
You help me through my darkest
I'm only
times.
here because of you, and you up in heaven right now. But I swear I remember that day when I really had that meltdown. You pulled up quick, saying everything gon' be alright. Fight the good fight, man. Your name is Mr. Big D right. You gotta go on stage, perform the shows and make it big. You gotta be the dude who make it out the hood and shit. We gon' all be rich. Remember your motto of one eat, we all eat, and you gotta go follow it. I know times seem hard, but you gotta swallow it. It's all cool, just remember we love you up in this bitch. Don't forget that my hours when we by your side. R.I.P. my sis, why you had to die? It was really traumatized to really deal with it, but I can't forget how you hold me and just gave me that kiss.
Yeah, I got you,
said,
man.
yo, you don't live on, be a top soldier, cause you a real top don.
You helped me through my darkest times. I was ready to go and die. Suicide was on my mind, about to say my last goodbye. Girl, you helped me through my darkest times. You helped me through my darkest times. Help me through my darkest times. I was ready to go and die. Suicide was on my mind, about to say my last goodbye. You helped me through my darkest times. You helped me through my darkest times.
Spark a blunt, look up to the sky, say hello. I'm looking at my fallen soldiers at that door. I hope when I come through, you better let me in and talk about those times how we used to kick it. I smile on my face when I go and touch down. All my niggas taking shots, we a couple rounds. All my sisters up in there, they gon' be proud of me. Say I hold it down and really left a good
nice
legacy.
figure. I like this.
I hope that I just made y'all proud, you're staring down right at me. I gotta make my dreams come true into reality. All y'all believe in me, so I just gotta march on. Be on the stage and be the top dog. You know, never gonna forget for words you gave me. That motivation stick, y'all my angels watching over me. I gotta keep it real, and it's good from the heart. Y'all always gonna be my light, y'all gave me that spark.
You helped me through my darkest times. I was really going down. Suicide was on my mind. About to say my last goodbye. You helped me through my darkest times. You helped me through my darkest times. Helped me through my darkest times. Suicide was on my mind. I was really going down. About to say my last goodbye. You helped me through my darkest times. You helped me through my darkest times.
Yeah, shout out to Big D Right, man. LA said the hook is different. My guy Big Doo-Wop says fire. Yeah, really good job on this one, man. It really just comes down to a mix thing for me. I know you can hear the levels. There was a big difference in the vocal levels. Let me just go in the studio and show y'all what that sounds like. Let me see. So we're gonna zoom out. So y'all just listen to the difference of the levels and the vocals, and then, excuse me, Mandy, I know you're ready to jump on camera, so I'll get to you here in a second. But let me mute this one.
Help me through my darkest time. You helped me through my darkest times. You helped me through my darkest times.
I'm only here because of you, and you up in heaven right now. But I swear I remember that day when I really had that meltdown. You pulled up.
Yeah, so that's the first thing I would fix is just these levels. But the first thing I would fix is the effects, especially on this one, because it just sounds.
Here because.
Yeah, it sounds like it needs some of the noise. The noise gate isn't set up the right way on this one, and it just sounds really. I don't know why it sounds so squished.
Here because of you, and you up in heaven right now. But I swear I remember that day when I really had that meltdown. You pulled up quick, saying everything gon' here because of you, and you up in heaven right now. But I swear I remember that day when I really had that meltdown. You pulled up quick, saying everything gonna be alright. Fight the good fight, man. Your name is Mr. Big D Right. You gotta go on stage, perform the shows, and make it big.
No,
you gotta be the dude who make it out the hood and shit. We gonna all be rich. Remember your motto of one eat, we all eat, and you gotta go follow it. I know times so you hard, but
yeah. So I think what needs to happen on this is add a compressor. So let me do this real quick. I can't help myself, y'all. I got to mix. Mandy, I did not forget about you. So give me like 3 minutes. And I'm just gonna get this one right real quick. And shout out to Mandy X, gifting memberships over there, man. Shout out to Mandy. Oh man. All right, here we go. Oh, I moved the wrong thing. Hold on a second. Let me just do it this way. There we go. So you already have a compressor on here. So let's try and clean this up real quick. So what we're gonna do, add the compressor first.
Here because of you, and you up in heaven right now. But I swear I remember that day when I really had that meltdown. You pulled up quick, saying everything gonna be alright. Fight the good fight, man. Your name is Mr. Big D Right. You gotta go on stage, perform the shows, and make it big. You gotta be the dude who make it out the hood and shit. We gonna all be rich. Remember your motto of.
And this is something I was saying about y'all's recording environment. Big D Right, you need to get in an area that has that's gonna allow you to have a more contained recording, because it sounds like you're either recording in the bathroom or in a room that has a lot of natural reverb, which sometimes can't be bad, but I think if you're gonna record in that type of environment, you need a higher quality mic. So the lower quality the microphone is, the more you need to worry about your recording environment, and the higher quality, then you still need to worry about your environment, but the microphone's gonna help you out a little bit more. Anyway, all right, let's keep going on this one.
Here because of you, and you up in heaven right now. But I swear I remember that day when I really had that meltdown. You pulled up quick, saying everything gonna be alright. Fight the good fight, man. Your name is Mr. Big D Right. You gotta go on stage, perform the shows, and make it big. You gotta be the dude who make it out the hood and shit. We gonna all be rich. Remember your motto of one eat, we all eat, and you gotta go follow it. I know times so you hard, but you gotta swallow it. It's all cool. Just remember we love you up in this bitch. Don't forget that my always gonna be by your side. R.I.P. my sis, why you had to die. It was really traumatized to really deal with it, but I can't forget how you hold me and just gave me that kiss. You said, yo, keep on living on, be up.
All right, so that sounds a little bit better. Add this de-esser on here.
Here because of you, and you up in heaven right now. But I swear I remember that day when I really had that meltdown. You pulled up quick, saying everything gonna be alright. Fight the good fight, man. Your name is Mr. Big D, right? You gotta go on stage, perform the shows and make it big. You gotta be the dude who make it out the hood and shit. We gon' all be rich. Remember your motto of one eat, we all eat, and you gotta go follow it. I know times so you hard, but you gotta swallow it. It's all cool, just remember we love you up in this bitch. Don't forget that my always gonna be by your side. R.I.P. my sis, why you had to die. It was really traumatized to really deal with it, but I can't forget how you hold me and just gave me that kiss. You said, yo, keep on living on, be a top soldier, cause you a real top don.
So I'm just working on cleaning up these vocals just to make them sound a little bit better, not so much reverb. We're gonna add this other EQ, and then we'll use this low pass to cut out a little bit more of that.
Here because of you, and you up in heaven right now. But I swear I remember that day when I really had that meltdown. You pulled up quick, saying everything gonna be alright. Fight the good fight, man. Your name is Mr. Big D, right? You gotta go on stage, perform the shows and make it big. You gotta be the dude who make it out the hood and shit. We gon' all be rich. Remember your motto of one eat, we all eat, and you gotta go follow it. I know times so you hard, but you gotta swallow it. It's all cool, just remember we love you up in this bitch. Don't forget that my always gonna be by your side. R.I.P. my sis, why you had to die. It was really traumatized to really deal with it, but I can't forget how you hold me and just gave me that kiss. You said, yo, keep on living on, be a top soldier, cause you a real top don. Here because of you, and you up in heaven right now. But I swear I remember that day when I really had that meltdown. You pulled up quick, saying everything gonna be alright. Fight the good fight, man. Your name is Mr. Big D, right? You gotta go on stage, perform the shows and make it big. You gotta be the dude who make it out the hood and shit. We gon' all be rich. Remember your motto of one eat, we all eat, and you gotta go follow it. I know times so you hard, but you gotta swallow it. It's all cool, just remember we love you up in this bitch. Don't forget that my always gonna be by your side. R.I.P. my sis, why you had to die. It was really traumatized to really deal with it, but I can't forget how you hold me and just gave me that kiss. You said, yo, keep on living on, be a top soldier, cause you a real top don.
Yeah, shout out to Big D, right? It's just this vocal. This is tough for me because I know and I understand where the song's coming from and the emotion behind it, so I don't want to tell you to re-record it. But if I didn't know you and we were just in the studio and I heard you record this song, I would have you re-record it, just because the quality, again, you recording in, it's just really low, a really low quality recording. So if you were to have that same emotion, that same energy, but a better quality recording, this would come out a lot better. But I think this is probably as good as we're gonna get it. I could spend a little bit more time on it.
Because of you, and you up in heaven right now,
but I want to get Mandy in here.
Because of you, and you up in heaven right now. But I swear I remember that day when I really had that meltdown. You pulled up quick, saying everything gonna be alright. Fight the good fight, man. Your name is Mr. Big D, right? You gotta go on stage, perform the shows and make it big. You gotta be the dude who make it out the hood and shit. We gon' all be rich. Remember your motto of one eat, we all eat, and you gotta go follow it.
Yeah, and then I would just gain stage everything. So turn all this down, bring the level of the instrumental up, and then match these two levels. I didn't work on the mix on this one, but that one needs a little work. But I think these vocals sound pretty good. But he said it's the recording. I'm gonna go re-record. Yeah, shout out to Big D, right? Just keep that same emotion, man, because I really like the energy and emotion on this one, and I know where you're coming from on this song. So I don't want to. I hate for you have to re-record it, but if you can re-record this one, I definitely would. All right, let me go ahead and get Mandy X back up here. Shout out to Mandy in the building. All right, I think she's good to go. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna add her on here. And then we're gonna go two people landscape. All right, Mandy X, you are live. We should be good. Shout out to you.
Am I better?
Oh, way better. Let's go.
Yay. Awesome. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely great. I cannot complain. It's a blessing. It's Friday, starting season 6 tonight. So, you know.
Yeah.
And I get to talk
I'm
to
going to
you.
be submitting.
Yeah,
exactly. Like old times.
Absolutely. I appreciate you stopping by and calling in. Yeah, so how's everything going with you? What's up with you?
It's going good. I don't know if I can fit this on your show, but I'm on day 13 of sobriety. Like I'm off all my medications that my doctors have put me on and stuff. So, and I want to shout out ClassEbeats because he's helped me get through that. It's been really hard, but he helped me. So
that's awesome, man.
Shout out to him. Yeah.
Shout
no more Adderall for me.
Say that again?
Yeah. No more Adderall for me.
Hey, good.
So I'm going to be back to my ADHD behavior. It's fine.
Let's go.
I just was ready to like be done with it and wake up every day and not have to rely on a substance, you know? So.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Here I am.
So yeah, I was going to ask you what made you make that decision, but you already said you just don't want to have to rely on it. So that's dope, man. Shout out to CGBs. Freedom. I think a lot of people don't realize.
Yeah, he's helped me so much.
He's helped me a lot too, man. That guy, talk about giving somebody flowers.
Yeah.
CGBs
no, seriously, like he listened to me cry and all the things. So yeah, he's always been such a real one for me. You know, good friend. Awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, just making music. You know, me and Candy Lady won. We got 3rd place today on Rap Fame for the Scary Hours contest. So that was cool.
Congratulations. That's awesome, man. Shout out to the Rap Fame gang over there.
Yeah. I like the contest. I've won like $2,100 on those things.
Sheesh, dang. So what was the contest? Because I didn't see it. I didn't see what.
It was Scary Hours. Do you remember that song that we played the other night? I played for you in the tournament. That's what it was. Scary Hours.
I didn't realize that one was for a tournament too. That's dope.
Yeah, I do it every week. So I sometimes get like 189th place, but you know, sometimes I get 5, and it's nice because it's money.
So what about the Birds of a Feather one? When does that one end, and how can people? How can we support you on that one too?
That's Jay's contest, and it's if you go to Telegram, if you come at the Real Mandy X, I can add you to the group. Okay. But it's just it's tonight, so we'll see how I did on it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't even know he was doing that. That's dope, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, he's doing a little contest bi-weekly, so.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, X Stort's over there talking about the Weatherman too. He says, "I'm trying to get placed in the Weatherman contest."
Me too.
Yeah.
Shout out to X.
He's doing a great job over there, and I see everybody watching his shows too. Y'all make sure you go check him out because he's giving away a trophy every week, and has a really good time. So that's awesome, though, Manny. I'm super proud of you because that's a lot of
it's hard.
I've had people who are very close to me go through a similar struggle, and it's definitely something that's not easy. But I know you're on day 13, you're committed, and it's super encouraging, and I think it's gonna motivate a lot of people too to do the same. So
it was really it was hard at first, but and I'm sorry if you're not supposed to have that kind of stuff on your show, but it's like a huge progress for me, and come a long way.
Yeah, no, I mean this is real life. You know, I don't want this to be just a show about music. I mean, y'all are real people. I'm a real person. We all have struggles and things we deal with. I mean, you've heard me come up here and be like, man, guys, I did not feel like live streaming today. I just had a rough night, or I was struggling with something else, and I just, wanted to take a break from life on certain days. So I totally understand, and I appreciate you being willing to share that because, I really do care about y'all, and I care about this community and what's going on. So if I can make this a place to where we can get the best of both worlds and have the music and talk about life experiences, then that's what I'm going to keep doing. So I appreciate you for that.
Well, I appreciate you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having me on. I'm an emotional ass bitch. It's fine.
No, don't apologize. Don't
But
apologize at all.
keep doing what you're doing, ClassE. I always love your show. I've been supporting you for years now.
Long time.
And yeah, and I hope you keep doing what you're doing because I love it.
Yeah,
I love the community together, and I appreciate everybody in the community who supports me.
Thank you for supporting, and you're always in here. I mean, you give support to the community in so many ways that other people don't see too. So not only through submitting music and supporting the show through donations, but like you're saying, CG did for you, just being there for other people. So I know CM Baller was up here a couple weeks ago saying that you helped him out. So yeah, keep doing what you do too, and I'm gonna continue to create a place to where that's normal, you know, because I think we need more of that shit. So all right, well, what else you got going on? What you got going on with the music, since we're talking about music?
So my music revolves around the rap apps. So like, I gotta get away from that for sure, because right now my one thing I'm working on is the next contest to try to place it. You know, it's playing with fire. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll go get a ClassE beat for that one. Are you still making? I mean, I haven't been checking out your beats lately. Are you still making the sad, emotional type beats?
I'm doing all of it. I know people think I only make sad emotional beats, and I don't. That's just everything that I post. Yeah, that's just everything that I put out on YouTube. It's an algorithm thing, just kind of like what you're saying with the rap app competitions. Like, you're mainly putting out music for that. I'm putting out those type of beats publicly, because that's what people like from me, and that's what they rock with. But yeah, you can go on to my website, classebeats.com. By the way, the #1 place to get beats for your next hit.
Which, by the way, let me shout you out. If you guys get the membership, you get the beat stems. How many are you doing now a month? 2?
Oh shoot, I don't even remember for the stems. I think it's
like, you know, if you get the membership and then like you get the stems too. Like that made, like, when I did that membership, that was a hell of a deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna find the memberships are still available, and you actually get 5 stems with that one. Yeah, so you get either the stems or just the 2 tracks. And yeah, you can find those at classebeats.com. But yeah, you can go to my website, you can type in whatever artist you're thinking of. You can type in future type beat, you can type in hard dark trap beat, you can type in
hard dark, that's what I want for
this
one.
Melodic Drake type beat, and you'll find it. So I've got the search bar right at the top. You can find whatever type of beat you want. But yeah,
ClassE, you gotta let me know when we're gonna make a damn country song, hey?
Anytime.
Country art, like, what is it? Country trap.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We gotta do it.
I'm worried though. I'm gonna get addicted to that sound because I love listening to it.
Good, then I love singing on it. So let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna find some. I'll find some loops and send them over to you, and then we'll see if we can come up with something quick. And then maybe I can work on some custom stuff too. So yeah, it's dope.
Oh, that'd be nice.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Mandy X in the building, y'all. Mandy, let everybody know where to find you and where they can check out your music too.
You can find me on YouTube, Mandy X, at the real Mandy X. I think you just typed in Mandy X. It's IE, like Mandy X is how you pronounce it. And that's how ClassE pronounced my name first time. But it is how you pronounce it, or spell it, Mandy X. But and then Instagram at the real Mandy X.
All right, there it is, Mandy X in the building. Amazing artist, big supporter of the community, and out here killing it. Appreciate you, Mandy. We'll see you tonight.
Thanks, ClassE. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, y'all. So y'all heard, we played that one from Mandy X a little bit earlier, so we already got her in here, which is super dope. So let me get a few more of y'all in here, and then I gotta get up out of here. Man, this time goes by so quick when we do the call-in show, but I love it. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat too. Hold on a second. So shout out to y'all. I know y'all have a lot of love for Mandy X too. CG Beats is in the building, man. Shout out to CG Beats. He says ClassE's the hardest beats are his future type beats. Appreciate you, CG. And yeah, my guys are here. What else are y'all saying? All right, to any producers who are watching, 24L says, who does the best underground beats? 24L, 24 L's, can you be a little bit more specific when you say underground beats? And I think that'll help us narrow things down a little bit. Let me see. Extort said, you're going to like my song. And then Nita says, please play Nita. All right. We'll definitely get Nita in here too. Y'all check out this one from our guy, Extort. It is called Toxic Love featuring Dazing Off. Okay, I can read. Here we go. Oh man, I be struggling over here sometimes, y'all. Shout out to everybody watching over on IG Live too. Oh, Ruger Red's over there. What's up, Ruger? Oh, Barry's trying to call in too. Okay, I got you, Barry.
Fuck it. I can't escape you right now. When you're holding me right down, and I can't face it. I'm just waiting for you. I don't know what to do. All I want is you. Burn so toxic to me. I'm always in my feelings and I can't escape it. Had a juicy you and I can't take it. Every night I close my eyes, you were right there by my side. I can't even cry, oh anymore. I'm all on the floor, I'm down in some more. Because your love was all a drug. All I wanted was love. Then you took it
Nah, I
from
see you
me
too,
and
Steph.
gave it up. I think it's for the best that you let me rest in peace. I thought you needed me.
Shout out to
Beat
Slaughter.
me
I see
to
y'all over
death,
there.
watch me bleed. I was in my head trying to get away. I remember when I lost my mind just the other day. It was to that point, yeah, where you crossed the line. Got so attached to that bitch and I'm for right. You wanna fight, you don't wanna talk. Get it
What's up,
together,
Danielle?
it's not my fault. I hate your phone and I'm
What's up? No,
texting
I did
call.
not.
Love is a drug and I'm having withdrawals. I'm always in my feelings and I can't escape it. Had a juicy you and I can't take it. Every night I close my eyes, you were right there by my side. I can't even cry, oh anymore. I'm all on the floor, I'm down in some more. Because your love was all a drug.
All right, there he is. Yeah, that was nice. Shout out to Extort and Dazing Off. That was nice. Very, very, very well done. Normally, I don't have anything as far as a critique from a technical standpoint. That was really easy to listen to. Like the flow, like the song structure. That was great. Normally, I would say, I think the beat was, I would say the beat's too loud on this one, and it just needs to be engineered properly. But I actually like the dynamics in this one, and kind of that the vocals were just almost at the same level, and maybe a little, even a little tucked behind the beat, just because of the nature of the track and this, I guess this style, I should say. So it was nice, man. I like what you did on that one. I'm not gonna lie, it was dope. So I'm not even gonna say that's a critique. And Beats by Two Steps over there. He said, "Where am I on the list?" We probably won't get into it, Two Step, because I think I have a couple more people who called in, and then some people who were in the line before you. I might be able to get it, but we're only gonna get a few more, and then that'll be it. But shout out to everybody who's watching, man. I appreciate y'all showing so much support. I know Barry was trying to call in too. Oh, he's still back there. Okay, I see him. Let me get Barry McKnight up in here. Barry, you ready to go, man? Yeah, he gave me the thumbs up, so he's good to go. Let me pull Barry up on the screen. See if I got him in here. Shout out to my guy Barry McKnight. Killing it. He is all over the Rising Stars playlist too. He just dropped Envy the other day. It's at the #1 spot on the Rising Stars playlist. And then Faded's on there. Man, you going crazy, Barry. What's up, man?
Hey man, I thought you forgot about me, big bro.
Nah, my bad. I know Beats by Two Step was saying over on BandLab, I got too many things going on over here, but I did not forget about you, brother. How are you doing, man?
It's all good. Things happen. I just wanted to, come in and say I'm celebrating dropping my fifth single today, Distracted. It's everywhere. I'm super excited about it. I just want to go into it just a little bit, actually. This record is just special to me because I wanted it to have a more commercial feel. Before COVID, I was outside all day and night. Now I'm just tucked in the house. So to get me that reminiscent feel of just shopping in like retail stores and stuff, I
Yeah.
wanted to make a song that I thought embodied that kind of commercial sound.
Man, that's
So I was just
awesome.
really excited to drop it today, present it to the world, and of course, I'll be tapping in again later on in the show, and I'll submit later on today. I had a few things going on as well, so I didn't get to, but
Yeah.
definitely excited to share it with everyone.
So what's the title of the song again? And has it dropped? Has it dropped yet?
Yeah. So it's called Distracted, and it dropped today, actually.
Okay, dope. Shout out to
Yeah.
Barry McKnight.
I like to have a little thing in my head going on called New Music Friday, and like every time I drop music, it's gonna be on a Friday, just because I kind of want to follow that trend.
Now, are you on your kind of your Russ thing where you're dropping music every week? Because I've noticed the past 3 or 4 Fridays you've dropped music with Envy and Faded and About You. So, or is it a coincidence, or is it something that you planned out that way?
Nah, so check this out. When I first started, I think I was telling you, like I just freestyle like a bunch of stuff, and I had like a bunch of. I originally just wanted to be the type of person that just makes reference tracks for people, but then my friends heard that full songs I was doing, they were like, "There's no way you want to do that. Just make a song. Be yourself." So I was like, "All right, bro." So I actually do have like a small catalog I'm sitting on, but they were trying to like kind of coach me in the best ways of presenting it. You don't want it to be oversaturated and just drop like a bunch of content.
Yeah,
You
for
want to
sure.
kind of slowly build, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's dope, man. And I mean, there's ways. I know we talked about it before. There's ways you can get kind of like micro content out of the song. Maybe you showing how you filmed the song, or just doing promotional videos here and there. So I think that can definitely go a long way. But I love how you're putting out so much music, man. That's dope. That's
Yeah,
really dope to
and
see.
what I really wanted to tell you about actually was I did another song over one of your beats. So now
Okay.
I'm up to like 3. So what I wanted to present to you, I was gonna send it in the email, but you ain't never responded, man.
I know, man.
I was gonna say I was gonna do one more, and it could possibly be like a 4-song EP if that's cool with you, man. I was
Absolutely.
figuring that
Yeah.
I wanted to see if we could find a way to lock in and maybe just do it together, since of course they're gonna be over your beats.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Just hit me up. I'm not. My email is. If you can
I was
see
about
my
to say,
email
yeah,
screen.
I did, man.
Yeah, don't email. Don't email. Just DM me either on DM me on IG or message me in the Discord, and I'll make sure I get to it. And I promise here on the live stream that I will check that email today and make sure I check out those songs that you sent me.
Hey, you said that last time.
No, I didn't promise though.
You didn't
I'm gonna
promise. That's
check it.
correct.
I
Correct.
promise
You said you check it out.
But
All
I'll
right, for
get to it.
sure.
But shout out to
Yeah,
Barry
so I'm
McKnight,
at
man. I
3
appreciate
songs
it.
over your beats now. I just gotta find one more, and then maybe what I want to do is probably record like 5 or 6, and we just choose like the best 4 or 5. Given,
Yeah.
one thing I like to keep in mind is listener retention. You know what I'm saying?
That's important.
How replayable it is and things like that. So maybe like the first 4, in my mind, they might all just fly off the shelf. But I think it's always important to encompass other people's opinions and thoughts, and just have a collection of or a pool to pull from.
Yeah. So
You know.
what's your process like when you're releasing the EP? Do you usually make, or even an album, do you make more
Yeah.
songs than you need and then you just go through and you pick whichever songs you like for the album or the EP? Or do you have a certain set amount of songs that you're going to make and then that's it?
Well, I mean, I always try to keep in mind, I'm a newer artist, one, and then listener. We live in a microwave society, is what I tell people. Like nobody's really interested in someone they may not know off the top, unless they get word of mouth or something. So
Yep.
I probably want to keep it to like a shorter collection of songs, and then when it comes to an EP, the songs will already be recorded already. I might have a number of like 6 to 8, but then I'll pick from a pool of like 12.
Oh,
just
okay.
because I want to make sure I have like enough content to be able to put together a cohesive maybe story or that it all meshes together well, you know?
Yeah, and when you say content, I know you're talking about other things than just the song. So what are some ways
Mhm.
that you're going to be promoting slash sharing the upcoming release for those songs?
Yeah, so one thing I do to, add a personal touch to being public is I like to go to cafes and I like to just ask, like,
Yeah, you
hey,
mentioned that last time.
just look at the whatever playlist they have. Like, hey, if you have a second, can you just hear maybe 2 or 3 songs, whatever you like? You want to put that on your playlist, and then I'll just sit around for a few hours. Of course, I'll be buying things throughout the time and just talking to patrons, like, hey, that's my song. What do you think about it?
Yeah, that's
Or
awesome.
there's another place I go to where they expect me to play music. So the second I go, I'm already waiting for people to come tell me, yo, we like this, we may not like this. So just these are great ways for me to get feedback and then kind of just of course grow.
Yeah.
I'm on TikTok now. I always say I'm kind of old, but hey, that's what the kids
Same
are. That's
here.
where I'm at. I'm learning it.
Yeah.
I have been dibbling dabbling in video editing, so it's cool because it's kind of up my alley. So
Yeah.
now I'm just kind of playing around with what videos get the most views, what gets the most attention, things like that, and who's coming back. Because I think it's always cool to see who's interested in what's coming out. So I'm trying
Yeah.
to utilize not only social media, but I'm more of like a people person, so I got to be outside.
Yeah, I feel you. And I think that's definitely something that's underrated too, just because, well, I mean, for a lot of different reasons, people haven't been outside over the past few
Yeah.
years, but we're not gonna get into that. But with that being said, there's so much that you can do, and I think that's dope that you're actually getting out there and handing your music to people too. One thing I always tell people is, that's good that you're and dope that you're doing the video editing, but I've actually got a project that I'm working on for somebody I'm partnering with, and I just went to Fiverr and found some people who edit videos over there, and they do a great
Hmm.
work, and they'll charge $20 to $30 for a short form video. So I mean, if you can get some of those done by a video editor on Fiverr and just kind of spread them out, that might be something that saves you a little bit of time and it's easy to get
Yeah,
easy
I'm
to get
looking into
packaged.
that too because I also don't want to divvy myself up into too many facets. Like if music is what I got going on, I want to make sure
Exactly.
that the quality will stay there 3 minutes. There's no 1 foot in, what? No, I don't like that. The only reason I do it myself right now is because I ain't got the capital. Once we
Well,
got that, oh yeah,
honest,
no, we gonna divvy it out.
yeah, and I understand that too. I think that's something that Russ kind of talked about too. Speaking of which, but yeah, that's dope, man. You're out there doing it, and I think you're doing a lot more than 90% of artists, because most artists and even producers, they won't even go that far. They'll upload a song to the distributor and then just sit there with their hands folded like, oh man, I wonder if somebody's gonna listen to my song. And we all know that's not the way to get your music heard. So shout out to you for setting the example, man, because it's definitely motivating. It's motivating to me, and I know the community is encouraged by it, especially since you're keeping the quality up there too. And I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
important.
important.
Yeah, absolutely. All
I
right,
think I
man.
even mentioned on the last show, like I'll have the song done for like 4 or 5 months. It's just
Yeah.
reviewing. Like I'll review it for like so many days straight.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I think taking advantage of shows like the Song of the Night Live or the Weatherman or JVA Jam 2 is a good way to get your music out there as well, because a lot of artists listen to those shows, a lot of music listeners listen to those shows, and JVA, I think now he's doing a live stream every single day. So just more opportunities to get your music out online, and then obviously like what you're doing by going to cafes and other places where you can play your music too.
Yeah, no doubt. I just also think the songs that I make as of right now have that commercial feel to it, so I think that's
Yep.
the most appropriate setting for them. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yeah.
And when I do kind of dabble into some more club type of songs, I'm just not outside like that. So that's not my environment. So I'm just trying to stick to what I know. But when I do, because I have a few friends who are DJs, like they were interested in some of the things that I played, some of the unreleased ones. So I was like, okay, cool. I might just want to develop that a little more, and maybe I have an avenue as well. So
Yeah, that's dope, man. I
which is cool. So definitely look out for a DM from me. I got like 4 songs on the way with your beats, and I'm gonna probably record a few more, and
yeah.
then we'll just get together, pick the best ones, and we can present it.
Bet. Let's get it, man. And I'm gonna check my email. I will check that email as soon as this live stream's over.
I'll pray that you do.
Nah, I got you, man.
I'm gonna be the artist. I'm gonna be like, okay, God, hopefully.
I got you. And I'll DM you. I'll DM you back as soon as you send that message over too. All right,
All right,
Barry
man. No worries, man.
McKnight. Y'all
Appreciate
can
it.
find him everywhere. We're gonna check out Distracted. He just dropped it today. here in a second. So, all right, y'all tune in. Appreciate you, man.
All right, take it easy, man.
Peace. All right, so y'all check this one out. Let me know what you think about Distracted by Barry McKnight. And then I see Nita over there. Shout out to Nita, showing love. What did she say? She said, support the designers. I'm one of them. I'm a graphic designer. Ooh, see, there y'all go. She said, that's my side hustle on BandLab. That's amazing, man. She said, I do music videos, promotion videos, websites, logos. Okay. Live streaming designs. Is it better to stay in one lane or to be in multiple genres? Ooh, that's a good question. Are you asking, man, I wish I had seen this earlier. Are you asking Bari or are you asking me? Let me know, Nita, and I'll answer that one in a second. But y'all check out this one from Barry McKnight. It's called Distraction. And Nita, DM me too, especially if you do promotion videos and music videos. Yeah, DM me, and I definitely want to see some of your work. All right, y'all check this one out. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna play this one. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Spotify is not loading. It says it's playing, but it's not playing. All right, let me try and reload this and see. There we go. All right, y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
When I'm away, they always wanna distract you. They wanna distract you. You know they a distraction. They ain't tryna lead, they just talking, ain't no action. I just took the lead, so they follow, I'm the captain. We on the top floor like we out in Manhattan. We sail the ocean, see the views, I'm the captain. She taking photos, but she never share the captions. I save money, so you know I just be stacking. Cause when I'm tryna get it, no relaxing. No, I just be away from you. I wanna be closer, wanna be closer. I just be away from you. I just be away. They tryna keep you captive. They cannot feed when they come around, they asking how they taking lead when they come around, they acting. I got what you need, let me show you by my actions. Yeah. Let me show you by my actions. I can lead the way and you know I'm never acting. You can't press rewind, it's only past tense. I guess it happened. Don't let them steal your time, it's distracting. Come kick it with the captain. I be overseas like I just left Manhattan. What you tryna see, you know I can make it happen. I got hella cheese, you know I don't be relaxing. No, you know they a distraction. They ain't tryna lead, they all talking, ain't no action. I just took the lead, ain't gon' follow, I'm the captain. I be overseas, you know I just left Manhattan. When I'm away, they always wanna distract you. They wanna distract you. Why when I'm away, they always wanna distract you. They wanna distract you. I got what you need, but you look away. Grass ain't always green is what you wanna say. You can come over here. Just coming closer, you wanna be here. Just let go your fear. You're too far away, you could be near. It already happened, you cannot rewind. It's only past tense. Can you come kick it with the captain? Please don't get distracted.
All right, there he is, Barry McKnight, man. Y'all go check him out over on Spotify, and you can listen to him everywhere. That's B-A-R-I, McKnight. Yeah, shout out to you. And then, so I'll be interested. Actually, I'm gonna ask for a vote from everybody who's in the chat, because this is an interesting question, and then I'll give my response. But I want to see what y'all think first. Nita says, "Is it better?" Is it better to stay in one lane or to be on multiple genres? That's a great question. I'll give my answer. Let me put a live vote in the chat. We've got over 20,000 people watching on YouTube too. We've got a bunch of people watching on BandLab. I appreciate all of y'all wherever you're watching. We've got a ton of people watching on IG Live too. Love Has Limits set on IG Live. Big ups, ClassE. Happy Friday, bro. Appreciate you, man. All right, so let me see what y'all think, and then I'll give my answer. One lane. Let me see. So y'all let me know in the YouTube live chat what you think about that question from Nita, and then I will give y'all my response. But let's go ahead and get a couple more in here. Speaking of Nita, we'll play her song. She's, let me see. Let me make sure she's sending it first. Is it Empty Heart? Yeah, here we go. Okay, this is Empty Heart by Nita. Y'all let me know what you think. Give her some feedback. Show some love. Y'all know what to do. And there it goes. All right, check it out.
The day was long, the drive was hard.
Oh, I love this guitar.
You didn't call to ask if I'm okay. I cried the whole way. My empty heart, it beats for you. Can you try to mend my soul? I need a miracle. I'm back in my box. The flowers you left still in the vase.
I'll drop her
They're
band in the chat.
dry, but they still have their shade. The petals they fall. Every time I cry, then they come alive. My empty heart, it beats for you. Can you try to mend my soul? I need a miracle to try to mend my soul. I beat for you to let it all go. My empty heart, let it go. I'm no longer bound by
All right, there she is. That's Nita. And she was trying to hide this, but I definitely got to bring this up. Shout out to her. I don't know if she's still doing it because this was from October 19th, but it looks like she's actually doing a live music review show. Nita, you got to let me know in the chat. Is this something that you're hosted regularly? Let me see. Let me see if I can find your YouTube channel. Yeah, she's trying to keep this a secret from us, but No secrets. Let me see. So we're gonna go to the live section. Yeah, so it looks like about a week ago she did a live show. That's dope. Shout out to Nita, man. Yeah, she does do them. All right, cool. So you definitely got to let us know what's up with that, Nita. Let's see what everybody is saying. Let's see what the chat is saying about the question we asked. And what's up? I don't know what to put here. That is a dope username. Joke Rabbit said that's a loaded question. The answer is it depends. It is definitely a loaded question. I 100% agree. Bandel says if your talent allows multiple genres, do it. Okay. See, nobody on IG Live responded, so they're out of the race on that one. What is the chat over on YouTube saying? And Barry McKnight said, this song mix is amazing. Good job, fam. Yep, shout out to her. And then what else? She recorded this on BandLab too. Shout out to BandLab. BandLab getting in the building. Morris says, I'm in multiple lanes with my music. I've never really been in one lane for a long time. Barry McKnight says, I say multiple lanes, but nothing too crazy. It gives you a chance to grow and expand your craft. I stuck with R&B, pop, and exploring Latin beats. Let me see. What else are y'all saying? LA Woods says multiple lanes. And 24L says, just make sure the lanes are similar in a way that can't be doing hip hop and goth. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's definitely possible. Let me see. Yeah. More said ClassE's talking to YouTube. No, I'm just trying to promote, man. And then LA says, I don't know. That's a good question, honestly. Let me see. Morris says, I prefer one lane. Snapper says the answer is 7. This guy. All right. So when it comes to, what do y'all say? So the question is it better to stay in one lane or to be on multiple genres? It looks like 75% of y'all said multiple lanes. Yeah, and I'm not going to be the it depends person, because I definitely want to give a definitive answer. I think at the end of the day, obviously it does depend, but in general, to me, I think the most important thing out of anything is building a personal brand. So yeah, the music's great, and obviously you have to have music and make good music, but if you have a personal brand, if you can create a community around your music, people are going to rock with you and follow you no matter what you make. Now, obviously there's limits to that. Like someone was saying, don't go from goth to country. People won't listen to that. But if you're making high quality music and you're consistent with the music that you release, I think you can be in multiple genres. And there's several artists that we could use as an example. I mean, you even look at Drake, which probably isn't a good example just because he's more of an anomaly, but you look at Drake, he can pretty much do anything he wants to. Dax is another one. He has such a huge following that he's able to, I mean, he just did a song with Darius Rucker, which is crazy. One day you'll hear a hard trap beat from him, and then the next day you'll hear him singing a country song. So yeah, I would say multiple genres is definitely doable, but you really have to be consistent with the amount. No, I'm not going to say amount, with the music that releasing and the message that you're spreading with your brand. And to me, that's more important than genre. So that's just my opinion. And I went through this myself. I went through this myself. You know, Mandy X mentioned it earlier. I was making mainly one beat, and then I kind of moved over to making another beat. And a lot of the people that were following me, it was a lot of the people who listened to me before didn't listen to the new beats I was making because they only liked the sad emotional type beats. So I mainly stuck to that one thing and put that one type of music out on my on my YouTube channel. If I were to make another YouTube channel just focusing on that one beat, I probably could do that with one type of beat as well. But there are still a large majority of my, I don't want to say fans, but the people who listen to my music that no matter what I put out there, they're going to support it because they follow me as an artist. So I think if you're making good music, that's the most important thing. And you build your personal brand, you can be multi-genre, you can make whatever you want to. Big Doo-Wop said, what are you sad about? Nothing, I just like that sound. I'm not sad. But now, with that being said, it depends on your goal. So we're going to go to the it depends side, because if your goal is to build a brand and you're willing to be patient, then you can go the multiple route. But if your goal is to generate and get as, and is to be in a certain niche, in a certain genre, and to grow in that niche, then you're going to grow a lot faster because there's going to be more people that will listen to that one specific type of music and you make that one specific type of music. So, I mean, there's pros and cons to both ways, but I think having a personal brand is so important, because the reason the people who only listen to my certain type of beats is because I didn't have a strong personal brand and they were only looking for that type of beat. Now I have a lot more people that follow me just because of the brand I've built as ClassE Beats. So that's something that's super important too. So anyway, shout out to y'all. All right, y'all. Let me see if we had anything else. So I am way over time. Oh my gosh. Jeez, I am way over time. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get to any more songs today, but we're going to be back tonight for the season 6 premiere of Song of the Night Live. Y'all definitely want to make sure that you tune in tonight. We're going to be giving away some cash, some door prizes, and one spot in the tournament. So if you think you have what it takes to take home the gold, or you just want to hear some dope music and get a chance to win some door prizes, make sure you tune in live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the ClassEbeats YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Shout out to everybody who's still in here. And I will see y'all tonight. Keep growing, keep pushing, keep it classy. We gone. Peace.
Lately I'm wondering why the world moving so fast. I feel like I'm stuck on a planet that's really about to crash. Maybe it's another virus that won't never pass. I'm grabbing my mask, too much knowledge in this world to just settle for some trash. Niggas lower their vibration, he just worrying about ass. Hating on the next cause he got everything you never had. I love destroying, but then again I love building on math. I'm a G-A-N-G-S-T-A. I do it facts and science, not what everybody else say. Time moving fast, I'm just trying to keep pace. I got power in my blood and energy all through my face. We living a lie, why they say he got the most power? Living in the sky when he's still alive. Hurt my heart, you thought that I would die. You could kill me over and over, I'm coming back alive. Just to set the record straight, just to do it facts, and I ain't dealing with no lies. Why you strip me from my language and my motherfucking heritage? Architects and statues, they discovered then they buried it. They don't want us on top. You can't even handle my features, nigga, that say a lot. Why you cut off the nose on the rocks? Used to hate myself a lot. This system not built for niggas like us to ever survive, so you gotta stay strong. Open your head and all three of your eyes. He can't open his blindfold cause he forever blind. I'm with the sheep and I'm leading them to the waterline. People do anything for some money, they wasting time. This my last time telling you the truth. Niggas that kill their own before they point a gun at a truth. Death before dishonor, I'm a warrior, go ahead and shoot. I'm a spirit in the wake and my soul still attached. I'm at peace and they attacking you.
Oh, ain't no telling what that rather do. Fuck them chains around your neck, they want them wrapped in nooses. Genocide, we kill niggas, then put it in the music. Regurgitated to the kids, now ain't that fucking stupid. How the blind leading the blind, I just can't see what's on their mind. A lackluster school system, but no child left behind. A damn shame, we all playing life, but it's a different game. For certain individuals that robbed our residuals. I ain't stressing over shit I can't change, it make you miserable. Never sell my soul, my greatness lies in my spiritual. Your ancestors died with pride, but you just died getting high. Popping fake Percocets, fentanyl frying your mind. Free yourself, gain knowledge before you reach your demise. Keep your vibration high and keep your eye on the prize. See what tribe you come from, connecting your family ties. System made to keep us slaves, that's just how they designed it. Ain't low, I love these vibes, our frequencies in alignment. The government using machines manipulating the climate, turning the males feminine so they can stop the uprising. Open your mind, don't let them pour the war over your eyes. Stay together for a purpose and fight for your lives. They rather have us divided, war with each other colliding. It's written in the hieroglyphics, you ignoring the science. They love the lies, don't ignore the truth. Fake propaganda all up in the news. They poison our bodies and put that shit up in the food. Smoke screen, they put it in our face to see what we gon' do. They been doing this for centuries, it ain't nothing new. I hope when I make it to heaven, got one hell of a view. I bet the rose paper gold and every lie they told get exposed. Yeah, this the last time that I'm telling you the truth.
Can't you see I'm faded? Every hit is taking me through phases. I'm getting big, so I'm feeling jaded. I'm on the way, send me your location. We can meet up in the middle, what you saying? What you saying? Can you drop a pin, your location? Can you? What's your location? Can you? I'm getting faded, every hit I take is taking me through phases. I'm getting bigger now, I hope I ain't jaded. All the sunny days feeling shady. How many said I wouldn't make it? I never got the time, you complaining. It's always on my dime, you ain't paying. You playing with my time, you complaining. I never understand why you saying when I'm around you, I be faded, fading away. When I'm around you, I be faded, fading away. You never see me like I'm faded. I'm faded. Every single hit, I go through phases. The rocks getting bigger, I'm jaded. I'm just on the way, what you saying? Tell me your location. Can you drop a pin for me? I'm just tryna find my way to where you stay. Can you drop a pin, your location? I'm just tryna find